Hi everyone, we are back on another episode on Tales of a Lady. Yes, I am riding solo today and we have not continued with our discussion on life skills. Something came up with our counselor, but she will be around next time. So today I will be talking about the beauty in the randomness of life, or beauty in the unexpected things. Others will even say beauty from ashes, but that's a whole different thing. But I'm sure that's a phrase we're even more familiar with. Now, quickly to get into it, some of us have had situations that we deemed random, things we never expected to happen, but then they have brought out the best things in us and around us. While that's not really my center of focus, because mainly I want us to think about the things that we want but we don't know how to get them, the kind of jobs that we want, the growth in the business that we are looking for, but then we don't know how to get there. Now, this is some sort of assurance. This is a theory I have and something that has happened to me recently, and I've come to believe that it's actually the very small things that are already happening to you right now that are leading you to what you are looking for, as long as you sincerely seek it and you're actually trying from your end. Something that we actually take for granted is kindness. There is so much beauty in the unexpected moments that we have had to be kind to people. Some have found themselves being called perhaps for job interviews, and you find it's somebody that you actually helped out, or the person that's supposed to help you get to that interview one way or the other. Maybe this is somebody known by one of your references who they actually talk to and not you. Some of us have worked for companies that do not even remember our names anymore, but they know people that we know. I'll give an example anyway. So recently, I had the privilege of helping somebody. It was basically just as we were crossing the road. And a few weeks later, I applied for something, and yeah, they called one of my references, who obviously would remember because I did attachments there a long, long time ago. Okay, not long, but yeah, a while ago. And then they asked this lady, or he asked this lady, my reference, the reference they called, he asks her, "Do you know this girl?" And because they asked him about a place where I was doing a little job then, where this lady was as well. So he called her and asked, "Did you know this lady somewhere in the area where you are?" And she says, "Oh yeah, I actually met her a few days ago," and she contacts me. Now that was actually the biggest reference that I needed, or recommendation, to get that job. Fortunately, needless to say, of course I got it. But that's just an example on how, for me, that was a little moment like, oh, she's asked for help to cross the road, and that was just it. And I let go of it, not realizing that that was one of the seemingly small steps that I needed to get to another position or to another place. And so, maybe not take for granted the things that happen to us unexpectedly, or the things that seem trivial, because there are small pieces that make the puzzle complete. Actually, it's never a big piece. They're always the small pieces coming together, and they make a beautiful puzzle. So let us be grateful for those little moments that we have, and may we utilize them. Above all, let us remain kind always. That was all that I had to remind us of. And next time, perhaps we'll talk about the beauty from ashes. Yeah, there's a lot of beauty that actually comes from some of the things that we go through. But for now, that's all that I had for us. Till next time, as we meet on our life skills, it's goodbye from me.